There we go.
Ah, that's better.
Hello, everyone, again. And I'm saying again, but this is a second take of something that we failed to do, and...
Well, you say we failed, it's more like your, anger management issues where you decided to snap your mic in half for some strange reason.
I didn't snap it in half on purpose. I went to pull it off my head and it just snapped. These things are flimsy as hell. Anyway, so, welcome back to...
Have you masking taped it to your head then? Am I getting this right?
Yes, you are. Anyway, welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I'm the Sheep Dane and joined you by Bruce.
Nintenbruce / Bruce be cool.
That's right. And as you can probably tell, he's now become the official second player of the Sonic franchise from me now.
Bizarre!
Against all...
Has Sega endorsed this, by the way?
Damn straight.
First it goes Sonic, then Tails, and then Sega draft me in. Is that right?
Indeed.
Bruce the Human.
Anyway, we're going to be playing this game in multiplayer on co-op. And this is, as you probably can tell, I'm treating this like the next part of Sonic 4. Because this is Sonic 4 Episode 2, obviously, It's not Episode 2 in the LP, but it's Episode 2 in the game.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, let's just invite Bruce to the game. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a game that got extremely loads of bad flack for some reason. I don't understand why. I mean...
Bad flack? Oh,
yeah,
what was that? Even I don't know this.
Well, if you look at the Metacritic scores of this, it's 50, which means... people don't like this game at all, and I don't know why. It's still a pretty fun game.
On a side note, I do apologise if you hear the ice cream van over this microphone. It's a sign.
Don't worry. Now, we won't be able to access the Chaos Emeralds because I already have them, but we will show off the special stages after the main game, because obviously I want to show off the special stages in the LP. Now, as this goes, Bruce, can you explain Tails for the audience?
Yes, Tails, he is a two-tailed fox. Was that good, Jamie?
I meant the controls, but okay.
Oh, right, good show, yes. Well, as you can probably tell, what's going on here is there's still the whole thing of when he branches off screen, I'll just automatically follow him. That's to ensure that, as James so aptly put, I don't screw up.
Pretty much,
never said
yes.
that at all. But yeah, in control-wise, I just constantly press A to fly. It does mean that I don't get a protective spin jump, I guess you could say, like Sonic does, so I will be walking into enemies occasionally. Other than that, I can also swim. And I believe there we go.
If I push the X
team
button,
power up, I can swim with him. I can save his life.
That transparent red ring that Tails just picked up there, that does nothing. It's a waste of space. Don't bother with them.
Oh god!
Oh no, our rings! Now, one thing, folks.
I
don't know. You probably ran into someone or something. But all our rings are actually shared, and all our lives are shared in this game. So if one of you screws up, bye-bye both of you, which is going to probably make this LP extremely frustrating for both of us.
Just remember, this is a team effort.
Yes. Yeah, too slow.
How about the screw up? It's as a team.
Oh no. But oh no.
Oh no.
But basically, this game, for Sonic's controls, he controls exactly as he did in Episode 1. The only difference is now I can push the X button and call Tails to me to do the super power of teamwork. Wow!
Oh, and I can do the same to you, yes!
Oh god, Super 69 sexy speed attack, go! There we go. And with that, that's Act 1 of the first zone of the game complete. Now obviously this is the first zone, it's going to be very, very easy. Because it's the first zone, and I'm going to move to Act 2 now. Next up, Act 2. No!
Oh, no way.
You don't
Sonic
say.
fashion as well? That's crazy.
I know, right? Now one thing... Don't jet off quickly first, Bruce. I want to explain something about the physics for the viewers. Alright, now if people remember Episode 1, the physics were a bit naff, shall we say. Like, you jumped, there was no momentum, and you dropped like a rock. That's been fixed, and to prove that that's been fixed, right at the very start, what do they throw you? Well, just do a little jog and just spin down this cliff here, for example. This game has added momentum!
Oh, that's nice. Surely that's a nice thing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely nice. It's missing in episode 1. Alright, Tails, do your thing.
There we go. Blah, 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 blah.
Now, if you climb up, yeah, it's got a secret passage with an actual life and invincibility. Now, any power-ups you pick up, both of you will share, but I'm not sure if you lose a shield, you'll both lose a shield, because this is actually the first time I'm playing this in co-op, and this is, well, with the exception of the failed first recording session, this is the first time Bruce is even trying the game, so...
Yes, this is actually blind for me, which is a bit scary at the same time. Oh god, so slow. That's one bad thing with Tails. Even though he can swim, it can be slow if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't. So that does not help.
Well, the key with Tails is, unless you play him in single player, you don't swim. But unfortunately, Jesus, you just got sniped, son! Ow! And I did!
You just got sniped, son!
Oh, la-di-da!
I just got chomped, son!
God. Now, as you can probably tell, we are underwater, so if you see bubbles, pick them up, or else you'll drown. And I love the graphics on this. They did a good job.
In fact, that's what I was saying in the mess-up. I'm very, very impressed with the graphics here. Like, a lot better than Sonic 1. Sonic Adventure...
Sonic 1? Really? I never would have guessed this is better than a 16-bit game.
Mega Drive. Who'd have thunk it after about, like, 10 years of effort, you know?
I know, right? But anyway, yeah, the bubbles with the homing attack chain still return, but don't worry too much about them. They're still no big deal. You're too slow, Tails. Gotta catch up. Wow!
Oh dear lord. So, out of interest, Jamie, because I was trying to explain to the viewers when things were going a bit wrong with the whole microphone kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Is there actually any storyline linking these two? Oh, Sonic.
Yes, actually, kind of. Well, if you own both episodes... God damn it, Tails! Stop bouncing me into the spring. Oh, for God's sake! Why are we going down... But if we link up episode 1 and episode 2, there's going to be an extra episode you can play called Episode Metal, which I've already done an LP of on my channel. With my amazing thumbnail of Mel Sonic with the devil... Well, Sonic with the devil horns and Mel Sonic with the felt tip pen. But, basically... It's basically what links this episode to episode 2, and if you remember, Sonic CD was recently re-released before this came out.
It was, yes indeedy.
Well,
which I still have yet to play.
Well, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 is actually the direct sequel to Sonic CD, and you'll see that later on in this game because Little Planet returns, of all things.
What?
And we get to see a very awesome spaceship that I'm not going to spoil for you, Bruce, because you're going to be either fangasm
my mind's going to be blown.
Probably. It's got one of the best soundtracks in this game.
Nice.
Actually, one thing I should say about the music in episode 2, the music's phenomenal. It's a Sonic game. The music's always good. Super sexy 69 spin attack, go!
Oh, we're going to have to call it the 42 spin attack.
The 40, yeah, because this is Sonic 42.
So does this just go on and on? Alright, there we go. That answers.
No, that finished because I pushed the button. It goes on until you push the button, but it's really best not to abuse it. By best, I mean it's really boring to abuse it. So
I was going to say, was there actually like any downsides to it?
Well, not really, but
wow.
Although I'm glad
why
that
would they leave something so powerful in there?
Because Sega. That's why.
They do what Nintendo don't.
Damn straight. Until Sonic Lost Worlds, that is. See, because it looks like Super Mario. Game looks fun though. I can't wait for it. But I am so glad I'm finally playing this with a competent player because I said
I'm competent. Yes.
Well, said. Oh God, what did he do? Oh, at least he shot it the right way. That's a good thing.
So that's the only downside then, if you fling it the wrong way.
Yeah, fly upwards, but yeah, it's a secret. There we go. But
nice.
if you play this, when I said this is the first time playing this in co-op, I kinda lied because
What?
I have tried it before in co-op, but the person didn't play Sonic games, so I might as well have played it single player. So yeah, technically this is the first time playing co-op because I'm playing with someone decent.
Yay!
Oh no, Tails! No!
Oh,
I will
God,
slowly.
I'm
I will
so
spin.
sorry.
I will spin past the screen eventually. Or should we take the higher path? Ah, too late.
Well, I was gonna say, there's no choice now, is there? Oh,
Oops.
God, I'm so slow.
Oh yeah, get used to water as well, by the way, because in a couple, water's a lot more around than it was in Sonic 4 Episode 1.
I've noticed that already. You know, I'm pretty sure there's more water here already than in the whole game of the Sonic Adventure 1 bit. Oh God!
No, 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 no!
Hey, I knew what to do.
Thank you.
Saviour.
Now,
Kind of.
if I was playing on single player, even if I pushed the tag team action, because it was used once just before, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So thanks to Tails' ability to fly, on co-op we actually got saved thanks to Bruce's competence. See, I told you you're competent.
Competence for the win. Oh God, I'm tired.
God damn! I knew I shouldn't have ate those chili dogs before this. But they're so tasty! Wow!
Which, by the way, I do love Sonic Generations' little intro with the chili dog and.
Oh yes.
Oh God.
Well, like I said, Sega's really done a good job recently with this Sonic franchise. Oh, don't do. Ah!
It's okay.
Jesus Christ! Don't scare me like that. But if you're wondering about the special zone, folks, basically if you get 50 rings and reach it to the end of the act, you get a giant special ring, you jump in, and you can get a Chaos Emerald.
Sounds beautiful. Shame we can't do it, but...
We'll still show off the special stages anyway.
Yay.
Unless there's no way to, in that case, I don't know how we're going to show it off. I'll show it off somehow.
I'm pretty sure there must be a way. There was one in the first part, wasn't there? You can always go back and do a time trial and stuff.
Well, there is a way to go to them in this. I'm on about in the actual online mode. Oh, the rings! Now, also one thing I want to... Bruce, you remember how all the bosses in episode 1 were pretty much carbon copies? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
is this going to be like the what's it called? The aquatic ruin zone.
Well, why are we not? Oh, right, Eggman. What? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just going by.
I've never seen that cutscene before. That's strange. Okay.
Weird.
Anyway,
I'm just going by the design of the level. That if anything, it'll be aquatic ruin. Oh, surprise!
Oh, you're gonna be surprised. You will be surprised.
Ooh.
Basically, the game does a psych out. So, surprise! This isn't aquatic ruin, suckers.
Ah, well, how's about that?
So this game has completely original bosses, and the boss fights in this, they're not that hard. They take time to beat though. If you know what you're doing, you won't have too much of an issue. And I've never managed to be able to hit him like that before.
What, like from the side, or?
No, just by jumping up normally. Normally you have to use each other to fly up, which... basically you'll know when to fly, because I'm just going to force you towards me whenever we have to fly.
Fair enough.
In other words, now. And boom! Teamwork, son! Oh no! I didn't even know those things could hurt you.
Teamwork. Yeah, apparently so.
The superpower of teamwork, son! Wow! Oh god.
Oh my.
Don't worry, we should be fine. Alright, he's gonna start slamming the floor right like here, so just dodge out the way of the vines. And now, there he goes, time. It's our time to shine.
There we go.
There we go, alright, so we should be fine now, I think. But, he's gonna do something completely different when he gets to his very last phase.
Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend.
Oh, just almost! Let's try this again.
How did I recover in such a short amount of time, eh? You went through him?
I went through him! What the sense make? No, our rings! Now the problem is this game has Sonic Rush ring physics, so basically the more you get hit, the more the rings scatter, which means it can be a very big pain.
Oh, for crying out loud.
For example, notice how those rings are scattering everywhere, and we gotta do this without getting hit. Oh god, I'm dead.
Don't worry, I've got one ring.
I just used a life, so we... yeah.
How many hits
now
does this thing take?
Quite a few. These bosses are pretty long. Now this is his new move. Tails?
Hello.
No. Fly!
Lucky you saved me.
Now, basically, we need to rinse and repeat this exact way of fighting him again. It's really not that difficult, but if you don't know what you're doing the first time with, like, Bruce's, chances are you may have issues the first time fighting him, but we're done. No issues here and there. Nice job, Tails! Wow!
Oh, hit him! Alright, I'll catch him.
Don't worry, we got. At least we rescued the critters. That's the main thing.
Critters.
I'm so glad. Actually, have you seen the cutscene for Lost World yet? The first cutscene.
I don't think so. I've seen more gameplay than anything else, really.
Well, it's pretty awesome what they're doing. The actual plot that starts off the game is actually the old school robotics turning animal critters into robots sort of plot.